So this is a 2017 Kia Rio hatchback, which is one of the B segment's hidden gems, we think. At $80,000, it represents incredible value and it's got an impressive level of kit, so we're going to take a closer look at what we think more people ought to be paying attention to. So we're driving the Kia Rio and the mechanicals remain the same as the outgoing model. So we've got a 1.4 litre petrol engine up front and a 4-speed automatic in the middle. Yes, that's right, I said 4-speed automatic. 4. Welcome to the 1990s. Aside from the antiquated drivetrain, the Kia Rio actually carries itself in a very sophisticated manner. The rolling refinement and the driving experience is broadly similar to what you'd expect in something like a Volkswagen Golf. It's very quiet, it's very refined, the steering is precise, except the difference between this and the Golf is the Golf actually has a communicative steering which will tell you what the front wheels are doing as opposed to this one, which is practically dead. But aside from that, it is very comfortable. I'll say that much. The suspension is incredibly well damped, it's very well judged. It's something that we were sort of expecting from Kia, but it's still a surprise nonetheless. And when you're driving in town, it's perfectly fine. The engine is very muted, the gearbox is slightly dim-witted, but at urban speeds you're not really going to think much of it. But the Rio starts to falter when speeds pick up. If you're on the motorway and you're doing a long distance journey, you're going to notice that the engine is a little bit intrusive because you'll be revving kind of hard due to the fact that you've only got 4 forward gears in the gearbox. You're going to notice that it lacks puff when you're trying to overtake, which can be a bit of a problem, especially if you travel at high speeds, which you really shouldn't. You really ought to be following the speed limit at all times. But otherwise, the driving experience in the Rio is almost faultless. But then again, when you think about it, you've got a 1.4 engine up front, you've got a 4-speed automatic, it's a B-segment hatchback, relatively practical, relatively refined. Why won't you just save $30,000 and buy a Myvi? But if you are set on the Rio because you like Kia, or you like the design, or you like the way it drives, you like something, or you're really enamored by the 5-year unlimited mileage warranty, then for $80,000 it's actually very, very good value. There are a couple of things I don't like. There is the fact that the screen is incredibly small. It's touch, would you believe it? You wouldn't guess considering the size of the buttons around this thing. The interior plastics, yeah, and you know, it's just not, but at least the steering wheel's nice. It's a nice leather. I think it's okay. That's fine. It's a good car. It is a good car, and that's a Kia Rio. So it's not really so much of a hidden gem, but maybe it ought to be on your shortlist. If you liked our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit the like button below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more updates as and when they come. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon.